Let's now talk about bladder 29 and bladder 30. These are both back shoe points. Bladder 29 is located on 1.5 tune lateral to the posterior midline on the level of the third sacral foramen. How to find bladder 29? First, we can palpate for the lumbar and sacral region. First, we have to find the lumbar 5. The next palpable structure in an inferior direction is the most superior sacral spinous process. Palpate in an inferior direction for 2 further sacral processes and locate the third sacral foramen in a depression less than 1 tune lateral to the third process. Bladder 29 is located on the same level, third sacral foramen, and 1.5 tune lateral to the midline. Also located on this level is bladder 33 over the third sacral foramen. Needling vertically 0.5 to 1.5 tune. Actions, indications, strengthens the lower back and the kidneys, expels cold, regulates lower burner, and stops diarrhea. This is called the middle of the backbone correspondence and is indicated for pain in the back and spine, particularly when there is pain and stiffness in the muscles on both sides of the spine. Benefits the low back, dispels wind and cold, warms yang, circulates the qi. This is for spinal or sacral pain and stiffness, especially if the pain is on both sides of the spine. Bladder 30. Location, 1.5 tune lateral to the posterior midline on the level of the fourth sacral foramen. First, find lumbar 5. The next palpable structure in an inferior direction is the most superior sacral spinous process. Palpate in an inferior direction for 3 further sacral processes and locate the fourth sacral foramen in a depression less than 1 tune lateral to the fourth process. Bladder 30 is located on the level of the fourth foramen, 1.5 tune lateral to the midline. Located on the same level are bladder 34 over the fourth sacral foramen and bladder 54, 3 tune lateral to the midline. Needling of bladder 30, vertically 0.5 to 1.5 tune. Actions, indications, strengthens the lower back and the knees, eliminates damp heat from the lower burner, regulates menstruation. Bladder 30 has an effect on the anus and is mostly used for anal problems such as hemorrhoids, prolapse of anus, spasm of anus, and incontinence of feces. White ring, in its name, refers to the anus. Bladder 30 benefits the anus, so this is very good for itchy anus, prolapse of anus, anorectum, hemorrhoids, difficult defecation. Strengthens the lower back and legs, pain in the lower back and sacrum, regulates menstruation, irregular periods, painful periods, heavy periods, firms qi, seminal emissions, and leukorrhea. Bladder 30 is primarily used as a local point to activate circulation of qi and treat pain of the lumbar region and sacrum, pain of the lumbar region and hip, and especially pain of the coccyx. In common with many points located on the sacrum, bladder 30 is also able to regulate function of uterus and genitourinary system. It is specifically indicated for stopping leakage in the form of seminal emission and nocturnal emission, leukorrhea, and white turbid urine. Bladder 30 is mostly used for its local effects within the whole lower abdominal and sacral area. It has an effect on the anus, uterus, genital area, and sacrum. Regulates menstruation and the uterus. Local point for the low back. Ellis, Weisman, and Boss explained that White ring in Taoist metaphysics refers to the area of the body where essence is stored and through which the bladder meridian passes via this point and which also connects with the anus. So it affects the anus, uterus, genital area, and sacrum. For painful defecation, hemorrhoids, lower back, pain on or irregular menstruation.